Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be discussing the player rank in Dying Light 2, explaining how it affects the world around you and the enemies you face, as well as stuff like merchants. So starting out, I'm going to be explaining how it's leveled up. This part's very simple. Each time you level up your combat or your parkour, it's going to count as one notch towards your player rank level up. In this instance, you saw I went from 2 notches to 4 notches out of 6 for reaching player rank 3. Spending the points has no effect, it's just the level up itself. Next, I fast forwarded to when I was player rank 4, and something to note here is that each player rank gives you plus 20 health and plus 20 stamina, which is why with only level 4 health, I'm at level 220 health. Do the math, it's 3 increases from the inhibitors and 3 increases of 20 from the player rank. Now looking at the world, in Trinity I found this level 4 machete. It should be equal to my player level. Looking back here at this merchant, level 3 stuff is being sold to me because in the top right my player rank was 3. Player rank has no effect on the Craftmaster though. And looking at some random encounters now, this level 4 bandit was equal to my player level, killed it, and we found some pretty good stuff because of my higher player rank. Now, looking here at a military convoy, I was doing some looting and I found this paramedic vest, which again is going to be level 4, equal to my player rank. Every item you find in the world, whether it be equipment, clothing, weapons, is going to be equal to your player rank no matter where you are in the world. And here, taking a look at inhibitors, they don't affect your player rank in any way, but they do of course affect your skill tree with the requirements you need. The inhibitors don't affect any XP levels for combat or parkour as well, just your health and immunity, or stamina and immunity, depending on what you pick to level up. Here I'm looting a level 4 machete. Of course it doesn't matter what rarity it is, it's always going to be level 4. It does not affect those MRE rations I picked up. The valuables will all sell for the same. Looking here at some more enemies. In Houndfield, they're going to be equal to my player rank because it scales from 2 to 4 level enemies. Enemies will always be the same level as your player rank or lower, depending on the maximum requirement of the region. So for example, if I went to Trinity as a level 4, I'm going to be facing level 2 enemies, not level 1, even though it goes from 1 to 2. It's going to face the highest level enemies in the region if your player rank is higher to or equal to the highest level in the region. But if I was a level 1 player in Trinity, I would face level 1. Level 1 player in Houndfield, I would face level 2 enemies. So hopefully that all makes sense. You have a better grasp on the player rank in Dying Light 2. You'll be able to apply it into your gameplay and know how it affects your gameplay and your health stats and such. If you found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like and sharing to someone who may also find it helpful. The game does a pretty bad job of explaining it, which is why I thought it was a good idea to make this video. But that'll be all, guys. Thanks for watching.